going to be some water coming off of it.
Yeah.
I almost got doused with one yesterday. Well, that's not too bad.
It's interesting. The manufacturer of this awning is the same one that we have in the little trailer.
Okay, turn it off.
Okay.
Light switches, patio light, awning light. Can't see it now because the awning's in, but it's on the end of the tube. Slide out switch.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you what that. I'll show you about that water.
I can see the water coming out now.
Yeah, usually just stop and let it run off. It just helps it. That's not too bad. I'm not going to come all the way in because leave it out and we'll bring it all the way in when we're done. But that's how you bring it in and out. When you're using the RV, it's either all the way out or all the way in. Not halfway, 3/4, or whatever. It ruins them if you're not out all the way. And don't put it out if your trailer's out of level.
Okay.
It can ruin it. It may go out, but it might not come back in.
Okay, the
Like
question I have is, does the trailer have a level that we can see?
No.
Or no? So you have to get one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And the leveling point is the refrigerator.
That's good to know.
Alright, so I'll set the keys here. Let's see, behind you.
The leveling point you say is here, so we put it like here.
Oh no, I'll show you. Right here. Right in here.
Oh, I see.
It's a little bullseye level.
Right.
Yeah, right in here.
Right on the label there.
Yeah.
Good to know. I didn't.
Might as well show you the fridge rolling.
Okay.
Turn it on. Just go like that. And
it's working electric.
Yeah, it's on electric because we're plugged in.
Right.
It takes 4 to 6 hours for it to actually get to its coldest. So it's important that you turn it on way ahead of time before you go camping. Like a couple days or so. And then if it went to gas, it would look like that.
Right. And if you put it on auto, obviously it would go to either or.
Right.
What we did for our little trailer is whenever it was in storage, we always just had an electric cord hooked up, so it was always on power. Mm-hmm. And then we kept it on all the time, just to
keep a little bit in there. Jugs of water help.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if you're not using it, it has a lock to keep it out. So it doesn't mold. You're not using it.
I see.
Leave it open. There's top lock out too.
I had trouble with our other one. Like when you're traveling, you lock it so it doesn't fly open. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Yeah.
Can you explain to me how that's supposed to work?
That's locked now.
But you don't actually push it in?
No. These are only for keep the door open.
Okay.
There is another position where you can lock the door open, right? It's right there somewhere. There it is. So the door can be locked.
So it won't fly around
when you're traveling.
If you wanted to do that, but you probably would not want to do that. Okay.
No.
Well, that's good to know. I thought ours was broken on the other one, but it's not. Okay.
The solar usually goes in the middle.
Okay.
Solar does its own thing. I would just read up on it if you have any questions on it. They're really great. I have an old camper that I'm working on, but I put my solar on the barn so I can have full charge all the time. And it's amazing that sometimes they'll charge you a little bit without some sun. It does something. I can see it. But
so A, B, max, all that.
A and B is probably for a secondary battery system. And max will be the max voltage. And then if you push the button, it'll say the minimum voltage that it went through during the day. Right now it's going to say more because we're plugged in. What's it say, 13?
So it's 2 point, or is it 22? I can't tell. 2.3?
Yeah, probably the charge rate. Yeah, that's a very good thing that you guys got. Solar's.
Now I pushed that and it changed the screen blue. Will go back on its own, or how do you?
hard to see. Still blue, right?
Yeah.
Nothing on it.
I don't see. You can see